Welcome back, WeArEuS, and this is Animus, Revenant. Now, before we actually move on to the next area, I do want to let you guys know that in this area, there is another chime. I don't remember where it is. I just know that it is. It's hidden behind another one of those thorn bushes that you have to burn with the nightmare torch that we got in the previous episode by beating the boss that bullied us. Now, you may notice that I am low on memories, and that is because I spent them leveling up. You may be wondering about the soul of the Breach Knight, or memory of the Breach Knight that we acquired last episode. I spent that on this. This is a bad weapon. Do not get this weapon unless you really want to suffer, I suppose. I can't see another reason to get this. This weapon is bad. It's really bad. Its skills are crap. Its stats are trash. There's no reason to ever get or use this weapon. On the other hand, the Breach Knight armor is also garbage. My armor at +2, at just +2 refinement, outstats it significantly. It has lower physical defense, so it'll never match the defense of this one. It has better poise, I will say that. I think it was 1800, but at what cost? I will say though, if you're looking to buy the game and you come across that boss, it is weak to light or weak to wind, as hinted at by the stats of its armor. Is it true? I don't know, but I suspect it to be the case. Unfortunately, at the point that you encounter it, you can't actually make anything with the wind element, because you need a material called Revenant, which you just can't get yet. Now, one final thing before we go on our way. I'm more than a little sad that, two more things before we finally get on our way. I'm more than a little sad that we couldn't actually utilize any of the weapons that we actually liked for the boss fight. Don't get me wrong, I really do like the Great Axe. I just hate how cumbersome it is. Also, this weapon actually has damage almost equal to it, so we're striking out on this new path with it. The second thing I want to just tell you guys is that I've seen another thorn bush that can be burned. I could have sworn that it was in the snow area, one of the snowy areas that we passed through on the way to get to the garrison. I can't remember where it is. I've gone through both of those areas twice, and I've seen nothing. It's frustrating because I've seen it. I know I've seen it. And that's what I'm afraid of. There we go. Too early. Until I get another weapon that allows me to heal over time, or lifesteal, we're taking Old Faithful here everywhere. Now let's see what other kind of trouble we can get into while we have this healing over time active. Ooh. Bye-bye. Remember, you're looking out for things like that when you're traveling through areas because, oh crap. We have to go around first, then we'll come back here. So make sure you're keeping an eye out or writing down where you spot those things, at least early on, because I could have sworn I saw one. But all of the evidence says, haha, you're wrong. So, I don't know what to believe anymore. I hate that the Mandela effect is a thing, but it really is. And a rift shard. I can't put the stamina bracelet on. Though aren't we wearing an HP bracelet? Anyway. Well. I guess whenever Peddler Mugen is around, we just get a free item. Because things keep falling out of his bag, but he doesn't... There are a lot of them here, and most of them seem to be facing the same direction. I also hear a heavy sound of heavy armor. Now, I'm sure you guys saw the other one. Ran out of stamina. We'll just wait for these last two. One. That's the ticket. I heard that last one burning, but didn't know where it was, so I just let it happen. Now it seems we have a mini-boss up ahead who's using poison, so, don't mind if I do. And for some reason, you can't backstab humanoid enemies. Even though... Oh, that's wonderful and fair. Eat a dick, buddy. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. What? That was awkward. Over here where I can see you. Great. I tried to parry it. That is not a thing. tried to parry, but realized I was up. I didn't have it up, so had to guard. Don't underestimate how valuable guarding is. If you ever do, take a look at our previous episode and you'll see just how useful it can actually be. Doctor's memory. A young doctor who tends to the weak and treats the ill. He shakes a staff with an herb pouch fixed atop it, but it's unclear whether he tries to cure the afflicted or eradicate them all. Again, even if your guard is broken, it's way better than eating whatever damage you might have taken had you tried to dodge and fail. Just saying. Although, do try to keep in mind that having your guard broken leaves you extremely vulnerable to follow-up attacks that end up feeling kind of cheap because, screw you, I guess. Also, I don't want to talk to him yet. Instead, we're going to go all the way back to the forge. I suspect I won't be able to actually make anything from this, with the memory that we just got, because we don't have any poison orbs. But at the very least we can see, oh, but we need poison orbs, 10 of them. But it's a dual weapon. Recovery, so it allows me to heal a little bit of my HP. I think we have 18, we're just shy of 1900 HP. It's got a cooldown of a second though, so there is that. Alright. Wait, we should be able to create his armor as well. Again, the Breach Knight armor is trash. Just don't. This. See, the physical defense is 2,000 points lower than what I have right now, and what I have right now is only the result of 2 upgrades to my armor. Sentinel armor is awesome. High Sentinel armor is trash. Remember that. We're looking for this guy, the doctor. The physical defense. How is this armor better than the Breach Knight's armor? It's stupid. Also, how does this guy not have poison resistance? I would never have assumed he wouldn't have poison resistance. He does have low flame resistance, so we could have used the, we have a flame sword, but I don't use it much. I only tested it out to see what the ability looked like. So this one has significant dark resistance, like it's the second highest stat. The second highest resistance stat that it has. Oh, it's not like it matters. We're not going to be fighting him again anytime soon. He said apprehensively. Despite it being my... Wait, we do have some new equipment to take a look at. Despite it being my favorite weapon, yeah, I'd rather have the physical defense, at least until we encounter someone that we know deals wind damage. I'd rather have the HP. But again, well, hold on. We are talking to Pelorus here. You've come from the garrison, you say. Are you the reinforcement? There is no reinforcement. Not that there's anything left to reinforce. We were making a retreat ourselves. I gather it wouldn't have made much of a difference. Did you bring my soldiers the peace they needed? I'm done here. At least my mind is clear. I did what needed doing. Look, I don't know what happened. We were drinking, enjoying our pipes, cleaning our weapons. No warning. Some of us just snapped. Demons behind what were once the eyes of compatriots. Just a shell. No, not even that. Though they look it, they aren't human. That side is long gone. We held the line for quite some time, but you can't do that forever. I sent for reinforcements, and as you can see, it hasn't arrived. King Lyrius. Lyrius took a few of us out east, said that it was the only way we'd be able to end this mess. He said it was the only chance at fixing old sins. His personal guard, Etienne, was vehemently against it. Lyrius, I know what he's done. He's on his way towards the Dale and into the Badlands, headed towards the heart of evil, but I don't see a good end for him. He's going to take this fight to the devil all by himself. Perhaps you could save him before it's too late. On through that way. Watch yourself, though. There could be survivors inside, but I doubt it. Yeah, they've likely turned. The royal guards don't muck about. It'll be a painful journey for you. Go. Oh. Okay. You okay, buddy? Oh, you got me anyway. Everything you have, I want. Good God. Yeah, we all knew I should not get hit by that one. I think it was perfectly clear that we should not get hit by that sword, no matter what. Woo! Nobody. Could have sworn I had dodged that in time. What? What do you mean that wasn't? Okay, you got me that time. Okay, I guess, man. Oh, hey, we could go through this. Whoa. Did I get hit or not? I'm not exactly a fan of how healing or switching weapons or using an ability stops your stamina regeneration. I certainly hope I'm not going the right way. What the frick? Oh, hey buddy. Court Jester Puree. Ah! I want you to work properly, you blasted little thing. Oh. Why, hello. I didn't see you then. I thought all the soldiers evacuated the people into the mountains in the west or followed WeArEuS towards the east. Nothing works properly here, not even this blasted flute. What a mess, what a mess. Oh, this place is such a mess. Look at this place crumbling in on itself, and oh, what about my pantaloons? Well, I didn't have any other choice, did I? They got a little wet, so I borrowed it. No use in being the fool with all the crazies running around. It's practical. Anyhow, I always wanted to be a royal guard or a knight in shining armor, and where? I borrowed them from below. But you don't want to go down there. It's not a very inviting place. Not at all. I shouldn't even be telling you this. It's all very hush-hush. Shh. I've said too much. Don't go. If you insist on going, I admit I swiped this from a guard. Didn't look like he was going to need it anytime soon. Oh, don't look at me so judgy. What would you have done if chased by monsters? Monsters that wear the face of your friends. It is so heavy and cumbersome to move around in this thing. I think I'd be better off in my own trousers. Light as a feather and breathable compared to this steel cage, I'm afraid. So, dear knight, wouldst dost fetch this royal jester's beautiful pantaloons from the infernal depths below. Bring them to me, dear knight. I shall reward thou handsomely. Oh, and a word of caution. Beware you don't run into the hunter. He doesn't like strangers getting too close to his charge.
Ooh, frick. Can I get a backstab? Nope, there are two of these guys here. Come on.
How'd that hit me?
Sucker. So we have a curse orb, so we can farm these guys for those. I think he's the only one here, so... Are you okay, buddy? Oh, he's the one that shoots stuff before he engages. He should have known something was up when I stopped moving. He didn't take the hint. Dang it. He was getting ready to do something. Putting into that though, didn't we? Sure is dark.
Woo! He is...
Oh, he's got that.
that seems about fair. And getting back to that is going to be difficult. I just wish... The mace is a really good weapon, but, it's got its problems. I hope this doesn't break my memory again. And end up having to pick up, what, just 0 rather than whatever we dropped? This weapon is trash, and I don't want to exhibit it while I don't want to exhibition that while we are risking our memory. Enemies apparently have a lot more dark resistance. Can I just run through and fight him? That should be feasible, right? Sucker. This way, we've got 2 guys in the room up ahead. We can just run past them, though. Don't fight the fights that don't need to be fought. Also, those guys will probably keep following us here, so we're just going to go. Can I get mine? No, we're here forever. Oh, this is a problem, isn't it? Well, look at that. A problem of my own making. Yep, all 3 of them. Because why the frig not? Dang, I was hoping the fire wouldn't let them through. Unfortunately. I'm going to have to use that. This one's going to be a bit of a mess, so just hold on to your seats. I want to keep these guys as close together as possible, so I can keep using this fire magic on them. Because, I mean, that's basically what it is, right? That's the big old fire AoE. As long as I can avoid stuff like that, we're fine. I want to keep them all grouped up. Sucker. I don't know what being cursed does, so this is new for me. That's one or two down. Yeah, that seems fair. Got me first. Okay, buddy. We've kept the people waiting long enough. Let's get to this. Dang it. What? Are you serious? Ooh. Styled out of that one, didn't we? Since we've got the whole place to ourselves now, I'm going to go ahead and take this one slow. Oh, come on. I didn't even have time. Jeez! That thing is way faster than it first lets on. Buying myself time. What really hurts is those burst stacks. What? Now he gets serious. Really? I hate this place. I want whatever this guy is on. You have to go with the parry early on that because the animation is deceptively fast. Sucker. Maybe once, but definitely not twice. Dang it. I was hoping to get some more damage in. Bye-bye. Elite Guard's Memory. We've read this before. We need the serpent necklace to get through there. How many of you didn't think we were actually going to get through that alive? I'll admit, it was hairy. It was really, really bad. We dragged 4 of the trash mobs, I call them trash mobs, but they were difficult in their own right, into this boss fight and had to drag them around. The only saving grace was that the boss himself wasn't very agile. That's the only thing that allowed us to survive this. Also, the AoE on this weapon, the AoE ability of this weapon, that was... Oh, I had to spend a lot of charges in order to cleanse... Well, in order to get rid of those other guys, but... I think I still made the best of whatever was left after we got rid of them. But we aren't out of the doghouse just yet. We can't even backstab these guys, right? You wanna come this way, buddy? That's fine. They don't know what to do if you circle them like that, so just... See? They don't know what to do and they just follow you. Well, I tried to parry it. Broke my guard, bastard. Yeah, I don't think I will. One heal and one heal over time. Dick. I hate that upgrading weapons doesn't really give them that much of a damage increase. It's like 5 here, 4 there. Goodness. No, come on. 3 of them? I think I blocked that one. Maybe. I don't know what happens when you're cursed, so I'm just going to run out the clock. Ouch. That's it. Dang it, I was hoping to die closer to the entrance. They'll be a lot easier to handle if I swap to the mace or just have, you know, any magic left in this fricking weapon. I don't have anything that gives me curse resistance. Right now, I would take curse resistance over anything else. I guess that'd be a good reason to make some alternate armor, but I can't afford to do that right now because my souls, my memories are still out there. Okay, so what do we get then? I highly doubt Dark Element is the Dark Resistance. Probably. And these do have pretty high attack stat. Of course, I could also just kill them all. Then I'd always have the option to just return to the statue with all of my souls intact if things start looking hairy. Oops. So it looks like it falls to Old Faithful yet again. Because the mace is kind of cumbersome, as I mentioned before, as well as the fact that it deals primarily physical, but also an additional dark element. Dang it! That's way too fast. And I can't really do anything with this shield up. He lied. Oh, come on. Didn't realize I had the freaking hammer and was using that to do all of that work against those 3 bosses. There's my hammer of the unremembered. Maybe I should upgrade the hammer since we're going to be taking it places. It's also putting in a lot of work. Whoa, that's right, you're still here. This is going to be a slog since I can't just run past enemies and then they rubber band back to their original patrol route. No, instead they have to follow you. And I can't afford to have 4 of these guys in a fight with 3 separate bosses in it. That's too much. Went for the parry, got nothing. But they're just going to sit there and guard. Don't mind if I do. glorious. God dang, that comes out fast. I want to push this guy into a wall so I can abuse him. Ooh, no. Thought I had the dodge in time for that one. Yeah. I need to upgrade this one as well now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's my own fault. Which way did we go to get to them? Yeah, so you can cancel, I just tested it out. You can cancel your follow-up attack if you're doing a combo like this. But you have to be guarding, anywhere between the last attack finishing and the next one starting. It's difficult to explain, but if you practice, you'll get the hang of it. I want my goddamn souls or memory back. Now, we don't have to go in here. But why not end the episode off on a good foot? Or on a good note. So if absolutely necessary, I can go ahead and die here again. But since I can just teleport back to the statue, that might not be necessary. I need to separate these guys and find one to pick on. Animus. That comes out quickly. That's it. The real problem is I have to fight everything on the way. Otherwise, they'll all follow me all the way there. And that is the last thing I want. You're just going to walk into my house and break my guard like that? I say no, sir. Well, I was going to ask the question of whether I could slip through these guys. But apparently not. Their eyes are just too good. I'm not going to take the risk of having this guy pop up behind me. I just can't. Can I just sneak around this guy? No. Unexpected consequences. I just need to go straight through, so I don't need to fight him. So one less fight than I actually need. Really? Let's just heal. Just to be safe. It's over here. can't be out in the open. Dang it. Okay, that's fair. Heal. Come on, a little further this way. Nope. God dang it. I think I got the hit on them though. Come on, I need you to come around here. Can I backstab this guy? Getting out of here. I need to get out and heal. Faster, more linear attacks may be better. Come on, buddy. Can't even backstab him. It's just you and me now, buddy. Time for the business. Yeah, no. I don't know what he's up to, and I don't like it. He healed, didn't he? This way. I'm not going to stop following you. This is your end, buddy. And here we have Cloth of the Shadow's Memory. There were those that flocked to Cadmus's side no sooner had Strom's blood been spilled upon the earth. Cadmus was venerated as a god king, and the Church of the Spear was born. Within the faith, there was the Cloth of Light to signify Cadmus's conquest, and the Cloth of Shadow to represent his origins. Okay. And blessed be we had the foresight to bring this, because now we can end the video nice and clean. Let me go ahead and kneel at this just in case. And so, that brings us to the end of yet another episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back. This will be going up on Friday, so we'll be back with more Animus Revenant on Tuesday. 3 boss fights in the span of a single episode. I'm spoiling you guys, you know that, right? I hope you appreciate it. And so with all that said, we will see you next time.